Favourites of all time, certainly the most courageous rugby league player that ever put a jersey on, and he's come up largely responsible for this whole concept, and if he's as proud of himself as what I am of him, then it's certainly a great achievement. I'd like to welcome Preston Campbell, our Indigenous All-Stars ambassador, and he's got a jersey there too, mate. Obviously this was put together in December, the team and everything, but what's the story on that jersey, mate?
Well, the last couple of games have been pretty unique, I guess, and it's one of these games too. I mean, the NRL teams have got a unique jersey this year with the club emblems on the side, and especially with the Indigenous team, it's been pretty unique. But they've added a little bit more Torres Strait Islander to it this year. Traditionally, the Torres Strait Islanders wear a headpiece.
Which part's that there, mate?
At the front.
All right.
Hold that side for me,
okay,
Chop.
brother.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, there's a big headpiece that goes up and around, basically. If you saw one, you'd understand where I'm coming from, I guess. It's really hard to explain. It's Sid Dominick's design, so it's really hard for me to explain, but they wanted to put a bit more Torres Strait Islander feeling on it, really.
Well, that's fantastic. Like you said to me yesterday, mate, you know, we could put some sort of design, I suppose, into the All-Stars jumper, but we're a bit reluctant to give you guys the task because we don't know what you might come up with.
It'd be something good. It'd be
I'm
something
sure.
deadly. Yeah.
I'm sure, mate. And, you know, particularly with this jersey, mate, it's a commemorative jersey for Arthur Beetson, or an acknowledgement for him, with their little slogan on the front. And that's only on the team jumpers as well, guys. That's not a commercialism.
Yeah,
it will only be available to the players that wear those jumpers. So what does that mean to you guys?
Well, I guess for anyone who's been touched by Arthur is going to have a bit more feeling on the night, a bit more significance. He's played a big part in, I guess, especially Queensland Rugby League, Australia, and the Indigenous community. So, the footy fraternity in general. So he's played a big part in pretty much a lot of the guys that'll be playing out there in their lives. So they'll be going out there, keeping him in mind.
So, mate, a little bit like Darren, this will be your first game on the sidelines. You missed out through injury last year, obviously, but you're retired now.
Yep.
What's it going to be like for you sitting on the bench, mate?
I'm not sure. I'm like Darren. I'm still in the early stages. I don't know, really. I've been really busy working.
Will you be jumping up and down or wanting to run out and tackle somebody?
I mean, I'm a fan of rugby league, obviously. So I'll be out there cheering for the Titans this year. You get that feeling every now and then. You wish you were out there, obviously, but definitely retired.
Mate, out of all the players I've ever met in rugby league, the community, and particularly your community, means more to you than most others. As the NRL ambassador this week, or the week of the All-Stars, what will it mean for you to play that role?
Well, it means that I'll be able to do something I love doing, I guess. I've been doing it whilst playing rugby league, but to be able to concentrate fully on that the whole week and also enjoy another one of my loves at the end of the week, it definitely means a lot to me. Well,
mate, I hope you have a great week, and I hope it's 1-1, the game, so this is a bit of a decider in the early days of the concept, and I know that you guys have been really keen to win every time you played.
Yes, it's the same as you guys. I mean, you throw a few cheap shots in every now and then over at the centre. But it's one of those things. I mean, it is for the community, and it's a great game for footy supporters, footy fans. But at the end of the day, the guys that are involved in the game are professional footballers. So, they wear their hearts on their sleeve, I guess you can say. So. And I guess that's why the games have been so entertaining, and there's been some big hits, and they have been entertaining, and that's the reason why, because the guys are professional footballers. They're the best at what they do, and that football is it.
Well, I can assure you that the NRL All-Stars take it seriously. I recall after the first game when we got beaten, I said to Wayne Bennett, you could hardly begrudge that fairy tale, and in his typical fashion he said, they'll get away with it once. So he's keen to win every game, and so are the players. So, all the best to you, mate. I hope you have a great week, and I hope you get everything out of it that you've really wanted to see happen.
Thanks, Chop.
Cheers, mate.
Mate, another special initiative, I guess, for the Indigenous jersey and for the All-Stars jersey, to get Arthur on there, it's just so special.
Yeah, I think so. It's a great tribute to him. It's going to be one, of a lot, obviously, that's going to come in the future. But just for the All-Stars, he's played a big part. Indigenous rugby league, and there are players in the NRL team that he's been involved with, whether it be Australia or Queensland. So he's played a part in a lot of the guys' lives. And for a lot of the fans out there as well. He's been a hero for a lot of them. He's been an advocate for a lot of them. So yeah, it's a great tribute.
And obviously to be involved as team ambassador now, obviously missed out on playing last year, but that's something special for you.
Yeah, definitely grateful for the opportunity. To be able to stay involved in the game. I'm definitely grateful. Appreciate the chance to get out and pump the boys up a little bit, but also get involved in the community events that are happening that week.
It's a big week that week before, isn't it, mate? It's where most of the action happens.
Yeah, it is, and that's the part that I'm most excited about. They got a couple of new things going this year. They got a Indigenous interstate game, with the Indigenous knockouts, or tournaments they have during the year. They're going to have New South Wales and Queensland best teams in the knockouts, so we're looking forward to that. They got the Careers Expo, and there's a big youth summit that's going to be happening over the week. So yeah, there's definitely a lot going on. But then we got up to 50 people coming down from far north Queensland, Mornington Island, Dormagee, Cherbourg. So they'll be coming down. It'll be quite an experience for them.
Do you ever reflect on this? I guess it's being classified as your baby, this All-Stars game. Do you ever reflect on it and just go, wow, I can't believe that this dream has got to where it is now?
Yeah, I do. Sometimes you have to pinch yourself, because, but it's all come about because people have got good hearts, and they want to make a difference, and they talk about the Indigenous team going out playing for their community. It's the NRL team too that need a pat on the back because obviously without those guys, this wouldn't happen. So there's a lot of people involved in it, and for it to be where it is, I think it's successful. But I just like it to hang around for a little bit longer. But and it is going to hang around so long as the guys want to stay involved, and it's been great.